Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to beat Yacht Heist on Death Sentence 1 down. First of all, I'm going to show you the build. We're going to be using 2-piece suits, any assault rifle that you can get to a concealment of around 29. I'm using the cavity. I have a basic silence on it, the Rami suppressor, and the concealment boost. You don't need any other modifications on it, we just need an assault rifle that has a high concealment. Then we're going to be using the crossguard pistol. It also has a silencer on it. The Apsis suppressor, I don't know. Those are the only modifications you'll need on those. Your throwable does not matter. For melee, we're using the telescopic baton because it's got some good stats. And then, doesn't matter really what perk deck you use as long as you have the 4th ability in it. I'm using Rogue. Then for skills, just some basic stuff you might need is this really. You don't need much else, just so you can get your concealment bonuses higher with these 2 skills and get moving around a little bit faster with this. And if there is something you need to pick, of course this is a good one to use for any stealth build. Yeah, and that's really all you'll need for doing any stealth only mission. Okay, let's get into it. So I'll take you guys through this nice and slow so it's easy to understand. Okay, we've got a good spawn. Sometimes there are civilians that spawn up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, already into that. Now, containers, like drawers or like white little capsule looking containers will spawn with little placards on them. With different colors. Just try and keep in mind what color you see, because the laptop that we're going to go to does tell you what color you're supposed to look for. Now there, as you've just seen, there's about 1 or 2 guards that do walk around in circles this area, and 1 that does walk up there. Now there is also 1 that walks up in that area, but not as often. Now, as you can see, these are the little white capsule containers I'm talking about, and the different colored cards on them. Now, you are safe to walk over here because the guards don't come on this side. If they do get a little bit close, you can just squeeze at the wall or this pot plant. They cannot see you. Now, of course, you can just do a little quick tap on your crouch button just to see where the guards are to make your life a little bit easier. Now, the guards can walk past into that area. Just make sure to squeeze to this side, because they don't come on this side over here. They only go on the inner side. Okay, now we have gotten a civilian over there, so we are going to have to take an alternative route. Haven't gotten a really good spawn. Okay.
It's a good party. It should be
Now,
considering what we
guards also do not come here. Ooh, little package. So this is just a little room you can sit in if you want to. Okay, we're now with the civilians. If you do have that speed perk I showed you earlier, what you can do is, instead of just trying to take a different route or failing like I did. Okay, so you can just throw the bodies off the ship for easy disposal. But as I was saying with the speed perk, you can just run through the civilians. They take much longer to detect you than guards do. So yeah. Now the laptop, ooh, spawn down there. Okay, so the laptop can spawn over there or on this one, and we've gone the bad one because guards don't go in that room. But as you can see, they come in this one. So we've gone quite the
that's the one we're looking for.
less wanted one.
Enter the password and access the files. Great job. It's got all the info on where the money's hidden.
Okay, cool. Guard is right there. Cool. So we need red, and it's telling us that on the lower deck fridge, which is going to be around there, and also main deck, which is 1 floor above where we were, where we killed the guard and civilians, the room 103. Oh, here comes the guard again. Yeah, so you just need to keep your eyes peeled with the guards. They just go wherever they want randomly. Sometimes. This guy seems to not care much. Okay. And then upper level 2. Okay, so that's the highest level where I pointed to earlier about sometimes being a guard. And we need to go to the bookshelf and food cart. Okay. So honestly, not that terrible of a spawn. Now, here's the room that the other laptop spawns in that I showed you earlier. You can use it to go between. Guards do not go in that little hallway area. Okay, so this is the room where the fridge is. Just need to look for red. Now, it's not always every single red one. Sometimes it is just empty, even though it did have red on it. For instance, there could be a cupboard that has red on it, but that doesn't mean it's the red thing you're looking for, because it needs to be the object. Yeah. Guards. Okay, so there we go. We got
That's the first stash. 3 to go.
that was a close one. So just don't immediately go for
Throw the loot
corners.
bags into the sea. You can pick them up when it's time to leave.
Okay, yeah. So how you get the bags is that you just throw them off the ship, and then you get them. That's all you need to do. So not that hard. Not like other stealth missions where you need to go to a certain spot and do something. No, you can just throw them off. Now, I would also suggest the modifier that lets you throw bags further, but we don't need it. But it will help if you have people in the way and you just want to get the bag off. Now, on the main deck, with this main deck as well, there's artifacts. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, there are artifacts on this main deck. I think there's 5 here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, you can get quite a lot of cash from this mission. Okay, room 103. Okay, this is room 102, but we're just gonna need this open just to hide. Okay. Ooh, if we have the color yellow, this would be nice. Okay, we just need to look for room 103. Always make sure to watch your corners. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the artifacts. This is 104. There's another one over there, and on the opposite side, there's also artifacts. In here, you can just open the window and throw it out. See, there we go. Okay, you can use these couches to hide from guards. Ooh, got a package. Nice, nice. Okay. So I'll just make sure to always check where guards might come from. Now, of course, the artifacts, they do not count towards your money bundles that you need to gather. Oh, man.
I was just thinking about bringing down Furious Vengeance, actually.
Now, that's going to be our last body bag. Not a bad idea to bring a second one using that upgrade to have 2 body bags. Just in case something does go wrong, you know. Always good to have extra. Even though you can only kill 4 guards, there are still civilians that you might need to kill. Okay, there we go. Now, there are 3 spots in here that... Oh, okay, sounds just a little bit delayed. Yeah, just search everywhere in the room. Okay, no guards, cool. Now, of course, with every stealth mission, you can always just take your time and understand. Some guards have, like, weird patterns, but most of them just follow routes in a circle, so it's not that hard to understand. Okay, now, for the other 2 artifacts. Okay, they're on that side, but it does not look like it's a very easy spot. Now, I do believe only 2 guards do spawn down here. Also, if you want to, you can just open all the other rooms, even though you don't need to go into them, just for, like, some way to hide, you know? Okay. Once again, you can just throw all the artifacts out the window, hide behind the couches.
Yeah.
Another package, nice. Ooh. Okay, just a little bit of predicament. Now, I do believe we could.
This thing cost him.
Okay. Cool. Now that's the first 4 out of the 7. There are 7 artifacts here. So, quite a good mission for cash. Now do be careful, there are people that do spawn here. I'm not sure if there are guards in this room. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, yeah, there are.
Hey, check the guard.
There are civilians that spawn here. Now, if you have the pagers and the good sense of, I don't know, timing, you can just kill everyone over here. Yeah. Okay, here's the other artifact. It's in this back room here. Now that's now 5 of the artifacts, all on the first floor. Oop, gonna have to blur that. Okay, so just a little bit of extra cash for those that wanted it. Okay. 2 pagers, yes. Okay, now this is the first floor. There is also an artifact that does spawn up here. But we don't need to be up here for money bundles. Okay. Now, I will show you where the other artifact is. Okay, just be careful. There is, I think, 1 or 2 guards. One does circle around this area, and the other one circles around here somewhere. Maybe not. Could have gone lucky. It's not always the same. They can change. Okay, so you can also come up just like this if you want to. Okay, this is the second floor up there.
Careful, guard.
Okay. Now I just need to wait for this guy to move. Okay, so the guard's now finally moved. Okay, so it does look like we do have some people up here. But this room is very easy. We did get the bookshelf for where we're supposed to search up here. And we got the nice side. Okay, good.
That's the third stash. Only one left.
We got... So, always good to have the side that does face the windows. So you can just grab, throw, you know? Okay, now we did have a second one up here. Don't remember where it was though. Ah. Ooh, okay. Chaos, there's another guard up here.
We're standing here on the aft deck of this beautiful yacht. The views of New York City are stunning. The fundraiser for Washington Mayor McKendrick is ongoing just above us here, and it's a beautiful night here in New York.
Okay. That card's a little bit glitched, it seems. Now, of course, depending on what tag you get, the loot can spawn anywhere for you. It does seem that I'm going to need to go to the laptop because I cannot remember where my other loot spawn was. Okay. We have finally found the food cart. It was out here. Not a very nice spawn. There are high chances that lots of people spawn here.
That's the last stash. We got them all.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Now for that server. If you get back to that laptop and hook me up, I should be able to open the room where the server is. Okay, connect me to the laptop. This should only take a moment.
First, you need to hack the laptop, and then just wait. Guards do not notice the laptop being hacked, so you don't need to worry about that at all. You can just chill all the time until Bane lets you know that everything is ready. I'll bring you guys back once that's all done. Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
that's the server room door opened. You'll have to overheat the system to cause a soft reboot and gain access to the controls. Then we should be able to get that server.
Also, guards can't see through these grates in pretty much any mission, so don't worry about that. Okay, now you do just walk over here. Keep your eyes open.
You'll need to overheat the secondary server.
This was the door that was
Turning off
locked,
the
by the way.
front should do it.
Ooh, okay. Now there are 2 guards that do spawn in here. I have had it with my friends and I have messed up spectacularly. Now this is the part that is difficult.
You need to turn off those valves at the bottom of the server rack.
These lasers are insane, but as long as you just don't be like my brother, you can get past them quite easily. Okay. Now, to overheat the servers, you just need to find these handles
Now watch them overheat. You'll get that system reboot.
for each one. All of them have just one, so you don't need to worry about... Yeah.
That should do it. They'll overheat now and cause that reboot.
Okay, and the 4th one, there we go. Damn, that's hot.
Okay, I can override the main panel now.
Okay, of course these lasers are now still here, so you just need to watch out for them. But just take your time. As long as you take your time, you will be fine. Oh, okay. So, all you need to do is just press your interact button when you get to those buttons. I believe there is one on each server, but do be very careful. Ooh, no.
Check 2 overrides. 2 more to go.
Okay, these doors also open, so you can run back here. The guards do not pass this door. This is quite a tricky part. I have tried going in multiple times, but the guards do just keep converging around there every time. So what you want is, you just want to wait for the one guard to go to the opposite side.
One more should do it.
Hey, careful. We got guards all over the place.
Yeah, so also be careful, guards can come around here. There's a lost server. Okay, for this one we're just gonna want to wait for both guards to be actively moving. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, we
And
got
then
it.
just kind of like run away and just run around. Okay.
More loot. We'll get out of there now.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the whole mission. That's how to beat Yacht Heist on Death Sentence 1 down. Thank you for watching, and let me know what other heist tutorials you want to see. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.